Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Himanshi and I'm here to inspire you guys to live more creatively. Hit the subscribe button for videos every single week on DIY, home decor and macrame projects. Today's video is very highly requested one, which is all about macrame. I don't know if you can tell me, but I am macrame freak right now, and even though I have made bunch of videos on macrame projects, I still consider myself a beginner, and all the products that I've used in this video are beginner friendly. And the knots that I've used are basic knots and simple knots that are easy to create and which is comfortable for me to create. You can create any beautiful designs that you wish. So I hope you guys love this project. I always find it easy to jump into new skills and techniques when I'm really enjoying the project. So I hope you guys enjoy these projects and I encourage you guys to try them out, and do tag me on my Instagram channel if you create. I will be sharing different techniques of knots in this video. So hang on till the end of this video. This will really help you to tackle in your future projects. So let's jump into our first project. Hello from VoiceOver Himanshi. For our first project, we are using this beautiful mustard yellow twisted 3mm color cord, and I absolutely love this color as it goes with all the light boho color texture decor. I'm first cutting it to 200 cm long to use as a base cord, and I'm cutting 500 cm cords for a working cord. Now before I start working on the pattern, I'm going to place this placemat on this, where I'll be doing the activity. You'll come to know the reason I kept the placemat in the further steps of this video. Taking a 200 cm cord, I'm going to go ahead and create a loop, which will be our base cord and where I'll be adding all the working cords. Now I'm going to take one of my 100 cm cords and fold that in half and then place them underneath the two strands of the loop. Then I will put the ends through the loop to create the reverse lark heads knot, which is also known as a cow hitch knot. I'm going to pull this tightly and repeat with the remaining 4 cords. Next, we will close the loop by pulling on the long base cord, which will form the center, giving us a flower look. To stick to this and get a clear circle look, I'm using this ball pins to get the grip of the round shape and support underneath for the pins to hold. To start our knots, we are going to take this long base cord and then move it over to the right on top of the working cords. So after that, we are just going to move on to the next cord to create more double half hitch knots. So I'm going to move the base cord over the right on top of the cord and create another 4 with the working cord and then feed it through and repeat. So this whole project is essentially just wrapping our working cord on top of the base cord. And what you will notice is that the base cord is spiraling around to create a circular shape for the coaster. So after working around all the chords, you will notice a gap. And to fill that, I'm going to cut out the shorter piece to what we had cut initially, 100 centimeter. I will make it 50 centimeter, and we are just going to create another cow hitch knot depending upon how large the gap is. You can add more than one piece of a cord. As you go along, you can make these cords shorter and shorter to fill the gaps. Creating the coaster is the first macrame pattern that I had tried, and I created multiple sizes to understand and get a hand with it. As you can see in the image, trial and testing, I think it's one of the best and easiest project to start with as a beginner. So I'm really excited to share this project with you guys because the one that we are creating today is a little bit more advanced since I'm adding a pattern to it. But if you are a beginner, then you can skip the pattern part and continue as is with a single color cord. Now I'm going to show you how I add pattern to this coaster. So I'm adding another color of the macrame cord in this, which is golden, which is a super cute, and I made this about 10 inches long. I prefer to take long cords. The reason I don't want my cords to run shorter and spoil the whole project. Then I'm adding it on just like how I did the rest with cow hitch knot. And I'm going to go ahead and just continue with a mustard yellow color cord for about 4 to 5 strings, and then I'm going to add another piece of a golden cord measuring 10 inches, and I'm going to try and space them out as evenly as possible with a golden cord again. So I'm taking one of the golden cord and going to create a double half hitch knot. Then right next to that one, I'm adding another mustard yellow color cord with a cow hitch knot to fill the gap, and follow it with another golden cord half hitch knot. So continue the process and work down the cord. Here I used twisted color cord, but you can use single strand cord too on this. It will be much smoother and soft. Since I have the twisted one, I use this. Once we got to about 4 inches in a diameter, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut off. So here my daughter is helping me out to pin out those ball pins. So I'm gonna take her help. She loves to see when I do all of these DIY activities. Once we got to about 4 inches in diameter, I'm just going to go ahead and cut the ends of it. I've also posted a tutorial on my Instagram channel how to brush fringes. I will post the link in my description. You can also use any other brush that is available to you, and you can also use comb over here and just brush it out. After that, you can just clean it and trim the extras and create an even look. So now after all the efforts, the Macrame Coaster is ready. And this is a great beginner friendly project, and it adds up such a cozy bohemian feel to any space. Not only this is super cute, but it's also functional. I really love the pattern that I've created, and there are so many other patterns that are available on Pinterest, on Insta, with lots of color combinations that you can create. Alright, so for my next project, I'm using this pair of dangle hoop earrings from the local shop. I don't believe this belongs from a local store, as the quality of this pair of earring is super good quality. For the new earring design, we are going to use a 4mm silk white twisted macrame cord. So I'm just going to cut 3 pieces of this and separate them and make it into 6 pieces. I'm keeping this on the longer side, about 30 centimeters, so that I can knot them easier. But if you are more skilled knotter, then you can make a little bit shorter at 15 to 20 centimeters. And to make it a little bit easier, I'm going to tape my earring down with a masking tape, and don't forget to make sure that it's facing the right way before taping it down. To start with the process, we are first starting to create a lark's head knot by folding my cord in half and placing it on top of my earring and pulling the end through the loop, then repeating the process with the remaining 5 cords. For the cords on the exact right hand side, you want to make sure that the end of the right is a lot longer. So what I'm going to do is unknot it a little bit and then pull the cord until the one on the left is about a half of the size of the one on the right. And essentially, we want the cord to be longer because it's going to be the base cord that all the other cords are going to be wrapping around, and the cord moving towards the left of the earring. Now it's the time to get the knotting. So all you want to do is take the working cord on the left and create the number 4 on top of the base cord on the bottom, and loop it through the hole, and make sure as you're working that you are pulling the working cord across horizontally so that each knot is going around vertically. Then you will do this a second time to make another 4 and pull it through the loop. This creates a double half hitch knot. So all you need to do is repeat this step and create double half hitch knots across each one of this cord. And since this is such a small scale project, having a lot of little bit longer will help you loop them through as you are moving across the earring. So I recommend cutting the cord 10 to 15 inches and cutting it off later. After you knotted all of the cords, you can go ahead and take the base cord and pull it super tight. And then this will get rid of any of the gaps you have in between the cords, and once you pull, you can go ahead and snip right off. To make it super secure, I'm going to use a fabric glue on a Q-tip to make sure that the cord stays in the place. You can also use a regular glue as well as this, but I prefer fabric glue for this. Once that dries, you can go ahead and cut the extras as per your desired length. And brush it out to create a fluffy fringes. You can also use a comb instead of the brush for the fluffy finishing. Now that you have one earring done, you can now go ahead and move to the next earring to finish your pair. I love how stylish these are. I think they are super trendy, and I would love to try this with a colored macrame cord on a golden pair of earrings. I think this will also work really nice on a pair of earrings that you have at home. So go ahead and try it and let me know how you like it. Hey guys, hope you like this project. I love filming this video. Hope you also enjoyed watching this video. please give a big thumbs up and subscribe down below to my channel. Thanks for watching. Stay inspired and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.